Hello everyone, and welcome back to Daily English. I am Olivia, and I am so happy to be here with Liam today. We have a very exciting lesson for you.
Hello everyone, I am Liam, and today we are going to talk about something very important in conversations: showing interest and keeping the conversation going. This is what makes people enjoy talking to you and want to continue the conversation.
That is right. Many learners find it difficult because they are worried about asking the wrong questions or sounding boring. But today, we will show you simple ways to show you care and keep talking naturally.
Yes. One of the easiest ways is to listen carefully and respond with your own thoughts or feelings. You can use short sentences to show that you are paying attention.
For example, if someone says, "I like reading books," you can respond with, "That is interesting. What kind of books do you like?" You do not need to say anything long. A short question or comment shows interest.
That makes sense. You can also repeat a word or idea the other person said to show attention. For example, if they say, "I enjoy cooking," you can say, "Cooking is fun. What do you like to cook the most?"
Exactly. Let us show you a role play. Imagine we are at a cafe. I will start the conversation and you can respond naturally.
Okay, Olivia.
Hello. I recently started learning photography.
Hello. That is interesting. What kind of photography do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy nature photography. I like taking pictures of flowers, trees, and birds. It makes me feel calm and happy.
That sounds wonderful. Do you go outside often to take photos? Or do you mostly take photos at home?
I go outside almost every weekend. I visit parks and gardens. Sometimes I go to lakes or mountains if I have time.
That sounds very enjoyable. I think nature photography is relaxing. What camera do you use?
I use a small digital camera. It is easy to carry and takes good pictures. I like it because I can bring it anywhere.
That is smart. Using a small camera is easier than a big one. Do you edit your photos on a computer too?
Yes, sometimes. I like to adjust the colors and brightness. It makes the photos look even better.
That is very interesting. I can see how showing interest and asking small questions keeps the conversation going. It feels natural and friendly.
Exactly. You can also share your own experience to continue the conversation. For example, if I say, "I like nature photography," you can say, "I like taking photos too. I often take pictures of my pets." Sharing makes the conversation balanced.
That is true. Let us practice another example. This time, we are at a bus stop.
Okay, Liam, you can start.
Hello! I recently started learning to cook.
Hello. That is interesting. What do you like to cook?
I like making pasta. I am learning to make different sauces too. It is fun to try new recipes.
That sounds fun. Do you cook often at home? Or just sometimes?
I cook almost every day. It helps me save money and eat healthier. Sometimes I cook with friends too.
That is great. Cooking with friends must be fun. Do you usually cook simple meals or more difficult ones?
I start with simple meals, but I try more difficult recipes on weekends. It is challenging, but I learn a lot.
That is a good way to learn. Showing interest in the other person's hobby or daily activity makes the conversation enjoyable. Asking questions and sharing experiences helps the dialogue continue.
Exactly. Let us practice another scenario about studies. We are in a library.
Okay, Liam, I will start.
Hello! Are you studying for an exam?
Hello. Yes, I am studying English. I have a test next week.
That is interesting. How do you prepare for your exam? Do you read books, take notes, or practice speaking?
I do all of these. I read English books, take notes, and practice speaking with friends. It helps me feel ready for the test.
That is smart. I also practice speaking with a partner. It helps me improve pronunciation and confidence.
Yes, practicing with someone is very helpful. Do you feel nervous before the exam? Or are you usually calm?
I feel a little nervous, but practicing helps me feel more confident. How about you?
I feel nervous too, but I try to relax and review my notes slowly. It helps me focus better.
That is a good idea. Sharing your feelings and asking questions makes the conversation more natural. It shows that you care about the other person.
Exactly. Let us try daily life questions now. We are at a park.
Okay, I will start.
Hello. How do you usually spend your weekends?
Hello. I usually relax at home and watch movies. Sometimes I meet friends or go for a walk. How about you?
I usually visit my family or go to the park. I enjoy spending time outdoors and feeling the fresh air. Do you like walking in the park?
Yes, I do. It helps me relax after a busy week. Sometimes I take photos of flowers and trees.
That is interesting. Sharing small details about your weekend gives the other person something to respond to. Asking questions makes the conversation longer and natural.
I see. Showing interest, asking questions, and sharing your own experience keeps the conversation going. This is much easier than I thought.
Yes. Now, let us practice a longer role play combining work, studies, and daily life. We are meeting at a cafe.
Okay, I will start.
Hello, how is your day going?
Hello, my day is good. I worked in the morning and then came here to relax. How about you?
My day is busy too. I studied for 2 hours this morning and went shopping afterward. Now I am enjoying a cup of tea.
That sounds nice. What did you buy while shopping? Did you find everything you wanted?
Yes, I bought some fruits and vegetables. I also bought a small gift for my friend. It was a short visit, but very pleasant.
That is wonderful. Sharing small details like this makes the conversation interesting. Did you have a busy week?
Yes, my week was busy. I worked on a project, studied English, and met a few friends. It was tiring, but enjoyable.
I understand. I also had a busy week, but I like feeling productive. Did you have time to relax?
Yes, a little. I read a book and took a short walk yesterday. It helped me feel refreshed.
That is very smart. Sharing experiences and asking questions helps the conversation continue naturally. We have practiced showing interest and keeping the conversation going.
Now it is your turn. Think about your own day, work, studies, or hobbies. How can you ask questions and share your experience to keep a conversation going?
Write your example in the comments below. Try to include a small question, a short personal detail, and a friendly tone. We read every comment and love seeing you practice.
You can also practice with friends or family. Speaking and listening together helps you improve much faster. Remember, showing interest and sharing your own experience is the key to natural conversations.
That is it for today's lesson. Keep practicing these tips in real life. Ask questions, show interest, and share your experiences. Conversations will become easier and more enjoyable.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video and subscribe so you do not miss our next small talk lesson. Thank you for practicing with us today.
Keep speaking English every day, stay curious, and see you in the next lesson. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Happy practicing.